Hello again. We are back, and we've got our units chosen from the last time. We've got item preps done. Poor old Mr. Lou is just almost certainly going to be dead weight. I think I'm all set. Yes, I think so. So let's just jump into it. Got all my layout stuff done. I like how this chapter is just named Traps in this patch. I've seen it like otherwise be like a trap or something like that. But no, this is just Traps. Like I said, very, very old patch. I'm really hoping for like a droppable tome because, oh my gosh. I realized like after the fact that there was actually like a shop that had magic in the previous chapter and I just didn't take it, so burning flames as Lou's chances of being used go up in flames. Okay. Chapter is moderately difficult. I don't want to like overrate it too hard, but it is a pretty tough chapter. Hi, kitty! Got a cat sighting already. Is it a good omen or a bad omen? I don't know. Oh yes, one thing I didn't specifically mention, but it's probably worth bringing up, is that my cat's meowing at me. Characters I recruit like on maps, they are valid to use, I think. Hi, Ellie. She's staring at me so hard. So in this case, Saul and Dorothy are perfectly fine to use. The main idea of the run is simply varied teams that keep changing and etc. So like, I'm not going to make a special rule where I can't use new recruits as they come in, and that's partially because I want to be able to use Dorothy. I would cry if I didn't get to use Dorothy. She's going to be my wildcard pick more often than not. She is a very rad character, and yes, that's my argument. I hope I'm not like super out of it, by the way. Hey Sue. I'm like recording at a time when I would usually be like literally like right in the middle of sleeping. If you want a fun dots fact for the day, I have really bad issues with insomnia, and I was going to be recording like something like 3 to 4 hours from now whenever I woke up, and I was just like, something woke me up, and I just kind of like sat there and I was like, I'm going to be dead tired by the time I actually like get up for the day. And then I was like, you know what? I could just record now and then like try to sleep for a while afterwards. Not great. But that's okay. We'll find a way to make this happen. So yeah, I hope I'm not like, oh my gosh, great, love it. Go, valid. So yeah, if I'm like super like deliriously just out of it, that would be why. But I mean, I'm hoping that, okay, I'm gonna be kind of careful here. This is like a pretty tricky spot. I guess I could, I'm curious about how going in would go. Not amazing. Not amazing at all. This is like the first like actual difficulty spike of the game, I would say. I don't want to say it's like mega hard, but it is a pretty tricky chapter. I'm a little bit concerned about this, but I think it should be fine. I'm gonna back off a little bit. And if I have to do a reset already, then I guess it is what it is. If you don't remember the rules or didn't watch that part of the video, this is not an Ironman, so resetting is perfectly valid, but it's also something that I want to avoid. It is ridiculously tempting to just hand Volt's bow over to Dorothy and let Volt do absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh, like, you don't even know how tempting that is. because I don't like Wolf all that much. He's like fine, but I just really like have no strong feeling towards him either way. You can keep your bow for now, Wold. The general idea is hopefully to use everyone. Like, whenever I roll a character, I don't want them to just be, like, sitting there doing nothing. Like, I feel like, ideally, the run would involve, using these characters. Hello again, kitty! She is very needy today. Hey, good kitty. Cool. Still mildly concerned for F. Allen. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. If it comes down to, well, not getting used much and me getting to use more Dorothy, I'm probably gonna pick Dorothy like 99 times out of 100. I don't know what that... I actually don't know what the one time whenever I would pick a Wolf would be either. Okay, so still a 59. I feel like Iron Bow would have a better hit. Because I'd like to get Dorothy a kill, ideally. Let's just flat out trade these for now, and then maybe trade back later. Oh no! Don't miss Dorothy in the XP. It's okay. We will find many more opportunities to give Dorothy EXP, I promise. Okay. Part of the reason why Lou has burned through so many tome uses already is that he keeps not leveling magic, and so he's like not hitting hard at all. Conversely, Ward/Wade/Wade Ward is doing quite well. I'm kind of taking this chapter a little bit slowly at first, and there is a reason for that, and that's the reinforcements in this chapter are strictly zone-based. If I'm recalling this map correctly, which I might not be, it's been a while. I think it's whenever you cross this line, you get a big wave at the start. If I'm wrong and I look like an idiot, well, nothing new there. Nothing new on that front. Yeah, you look like an armor, right? The other reason is that Kath spawns in near the start. I believe it's turn 5. Oh, I hope Deke gets a little up. No, he didn't. Great. Thanks, Deke. Let's just use the Gant Lance, I guess. Just need to get that enemy out of there. But yeah, I want Kath to show up. Oh. What is with these unlikely misses already? Like, what a start for a chapter. Gosh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Come on, dude. I've already missed like a 78 and a 90, and it's like turn 2. Come on. Gotta be some slack binding blade. Okay, to be fair, okay, no, let's just set the tone for the entire thing, I guess. I was gonna say, like, if it were to cut you slack, it wouldn't be binding blade, but like, come on, dude. It's a little frustrating. I've had some pretty bad RNG just out of the gate. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Healing AI. Nice! Okay, that's fine then. I'm sad that Dorothy's gonna miss that kill. I want to give Dorothy as many... Okay, if it wouldn't take 900 years, I would give Dorothy every kill on this map. She deserves it. Oh sure, he hits his 37s. I'm just sitting here missing 90s and then getting hit by 37s. I feel like this is just like a really bad omen. Like, this just feels like a chapter where I'm gonna get really unlucky. I'm hoping that, like, remembering the mechanics of this chapter will help me. Will it? I don't know. Because I feel like knowing the mechanics is half the battle, and then the other half is like actually playing well, and that's where I struggle. Decent. I've seen worse. I was gonna be so mad if Ward got hit again. That's a little bit scary. Not too scary. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, this early chunk of map is just really, really tough. I don't... Okay, could I get some kind of luck on this map, please? That would be just absolutely lovely. Okay, so what I'm gonna... Okay, wait, hang on, I gotta check this guy's... Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. We're kind of doing okay, but like, it's a little bit of pressure. Just a little bit of pressure. Just a little bit. Okay. If I could take this guy out, that would be pretty nice. I don't even have to worry about this side. Cool. And the lands level up. Nice. My calves are doing pretty decently. Like, not like... Oh, okay. Take that. That's pretty okay. I really don't want to... Okay, oh my gosh, really? Oh, that's so bad. I don't really love either of those, honestly. How do you do with a hand axe against this guy? It's not really super reliable. Okay. Everything's roughly lined out how I want, I think. Go through this one step at a time. Oh my gosh. Curiosity. I don't expect much here. Interesting. I think I actually will do that. Ow. That makes the Wade thing a little bit more reliable. Okay, good. And a level up! Nice! Oh, okay. If I recall correctly... I really hope that this doesn't prompt those reinforcements. I think it actually takes like a specific amount of units crossing the line to do it, but I might be wrong. If I get reinforcements here, I'm probably going to have to reset, unfortunately. Cool. Good old Deke. Okay, so how much do you guys hit for? Okay, that's not bad. Good job, Bolt. That's such a risk, though. Do I want to take such a risk with Dorothy? I mean, I can't risk Dorothy. I mean, I obviously reset for Dorothy. I wish I had a healer like one space closer. Start healing some of these injuries up. Ooh, Cass comes next turn? Oh no. This is bad positioning on my part. I want to steal her lockpick ASAP. And then I also need to talk to her with Roy ASAP, so I don't think I positioned myself all that well. Still want to take the risk. Okay, Okay, I'll just leave Dorothy here, but they're both gonna go for F. Allen anyway. Was it not turn 5 then? I thought it was, but I might be wrong. Yeah. How many coin flips has poor Alan lost in a row now? It's been several. Okay, there we go. Good dodge. Okay, it has to be next turn then. She spawns in like on a pillar. I remember that. It's like a really bizarre positioning. Sorry, Wolt. You're not really doing all that much right now, bud. Let us do this. Oh, of course I got like the worst possible luck. Okay, they will both they'll both go in for like one range. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, just to make sure. Okay, does Cath actually attack though? That I don't know. I don't want her stealing my vulneraries, but I kind of want to block the spot off with Wolt. Tricky. I have played this poorly. Oh my gosh, like out of the gate, I just like, I don't know, I feel like I had a plan somewhere in there, but like never really took off. I'm probably gonna have to Marcus that, unfortunately. You know what, I'll put Ward Wade here. I don't think this guy could kill Alan, but I also just don't want to take that risk on at all, so... I will put Roy here and Wolt here. I don't know what I'm doing. There's Cath. Hey, Cath. Cool character, Cath. I like her. She's an FE6 thief, so like she's never going to be all that good, but yeah, they're one-ranging Dorothy. You can't hit Dorothy, it's impossible! You can't hit Dorothy! Why are they not getting the memo? I don't know what they're doing. Okay, cool. Let's yoink that. Thanks, Cath. And talk. By the way, if you're curious, Cath is probably one of those interesting recruitments in the entire series. You talk to her here, but she doesn't actually join here. Instead, she appears, if I recall FE6 correctly, I think she appears a total of 6 times across the entire game. And you have to talk to her a total of 3 out of those 6 times. Like, you get several opportunities to do it. Oh my gosh, Lou is so disappointing right now. Just in general, like, I usually have really good luck with Lou. Unfortunately, I actually don't remember if she aggroes. Like, I want to say that she just strictly prioritizes chest, but I'm a little bit worried that she's going to actually attack. We'll see. Yeah, I actually really like Cath's recruitment. It's kind of, there's some novelty in just a character like that who just appears a bunch and you have to talk to them several times. I like unique recruitments in general. Like, I think it's a really cool concept. Yeah, sure. Let's give this one to Wade Ward. Should probably be giving Wolt a bow to actually like do something. That'd be a smart idea. I'm gonna Lance this way. Deke moves this way, and it's not like actually moving. It's like 19 minutes in, and I haven't moved the starting area. Like, I don't want to prompt the reinforcements, but yeah. Gosh, I don't want to take a weapon from Dorothy. Come on, that's just mean. I'm really upset if Cath attacks. I'm like 80% sure she doesn't, but I don't. It's like something I've never really taken the time to test because I feel like I just don't pay attention to Cath. I feel like There's no way. Like, that just wouldn't make much sense. Did I not tell you? You can't hit Dorothy. That is an unwritten rule of the game. Okay, so does she just stand there? That's weird. Maybe it's because she doesn't have, like, a path. A path for cast. Okay, this guy is obviously hacking, so I think we need to report him. By the way, I've mentioned it before, Dorothy, not a great unit. I do think she's quite underrated, but she's not great. I'm just memeing a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna start getting ready for the doors and stuff. Let's take drop, I guess. I don't actually know who he'll go for. He'll probably go for Dorothy again. I'll just end. I'm going to take care of this and then start moving. I'm pretty sure the mechanic of this map is that every one of your units, or a certain amount of your units, have to cross the line that I mentioned earlier, but I might be wrong. So I'm like a little antsy, especially with the FE6's same turn reinforcements. Dorothy! The legend! Oh, that's very disappointing. Her growths are pretty okay. Not much to say there. They're okay. That's the thing about Dorothy. Her bases are pretty bad, unfortunately, but her growths are decent, and that's part of why I say she's an alright long-term prospect. Odds are nobody's going to bother using her, because GBA archers are not good in general. And then on top of that, like, you have to really like invest into Dorothy to make her like really work out. I'm gonna move Lanza to this side, I think. And so like, not many people are going to bother, and I can't overly blame them. Okay, I'm not opening these doors. They both are pretty much just traps. They contain. I don't remember if they contain units off the bat, or if they just contain staircases that start spawning in units, but either way, it's not really worth it to open them. The same goes for this one. This also has enemies, but it has a chest in it too. Granted, I don't remember what's in said chest, but yes. And actually, while I'm like repositioning units, I think I'm gonna move Dorothy over here and try to bait the mage. Am I giving massive amounts of favoritism to Dorothy? Yes. Will that continue all game long? Yes. Will I regret doing so later? Yes. Am I about to kill cats for EXP? Yes. No. Wouldn't that be funny though? Okay, that's pretty handy. I believe this is the line, and I really, like, I don't want to, I think it has to be all of your units past this line, I think, and I hope I'm right about that, because if not, the reinforcement, okay. Interesting point there, then. If I just swap, because Roy has to get up here to recruit Sue in a few turns. I'm wondering if I just leave Lou below that line, if I can just strictly, like, not spawn in the reinforcements. I'm not sure. I am not sure. So, does this mage just not move then? That'd be mildly annoying. That would be mildly annoying. We'll see. It would be kind of funny to, like, not spawn the reinforcements. Bye, Kath. See you in Chapter 8. I think that's the next time she shows up. Yes, that's the Lilina chapter. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do then? I guess I'm just gonna, like, get ready to, like, rescue her. Sure. I should have given Saul a heal staff. I gave all of Chlorine's heals to Ellen as well, just because I feel like all the heals are just going to be traded around constantly. Let's give me a little bit of like maneuvering these next few turns. Yeah, love that. Crit chance, ew. I really wish this guy just moved, but he's just standing there annoyingly. With all that said, I mean, Dorothy's, like, doing better than Wolt, so, like, what are you gonna do? Like, GBA archers just get it, unfortunately, like, I don't know what they were thinking with GBA archers in general. Hey, Sue. What you doing hanging out in that cell? You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and spawn in the reinforcements, I think. I don't remember what's included in that wave. Gonna kind of be a little bit careful, because whatever. Let's just do it. So this should spawn the reinforcements, I believe. Hey! How unexpected. And hopefully I'm in a position to just take these out and, like, not worry too much about him. Let's get Sue. Hey, Sue. Cool. Oh yeah, she doesn't have a weapon. I wish she did. I get it, like in the story, like it wouldn't make sense for a prisoner to have a weapon on them, but it'd be nice just in terms of gameplay if she didn't come in like completely useless. Whatever. I feel like okay, sure, just style on a Marcus. Thinking. I think on normal, if you don't open those doors, I believe that's basically it for reinforcements. I think hard has a few extras, but I don't think normal does. I should have like studied this game better. Like I remember it better than I do FE8 for sure. But there are still definitely some points where I'm like, well, I think this is the case, but I'm not positive. I also should have. There was really no point in splintering the group off. Like, Ellen and Lance are just kind of chilling now, like, for no reason. Whatever, it's fine. My hope is to beat this within, like, at least the next, like, 10 minutes or something, and then, at the very least, roll units and start the next map. I don't think beating it is possible. It's a decently long map. I don't want to open this one yet. I'm really worried that this mage is just going to start moving. I'll stick Wolt here in case he like starts moving. I don't know the AI. Like, in general, FE AI changes from game to game. And so like there's a lot that I'm like, I think I know how this works, but I'm not 100% sure, so... Which, it's probably something I should know by now. Like, I've played enough of the series that I should, like, know the AI patterns better, but, like... In every single FE, there are always just really, really wonky things with AI. It's like, you better not double Dorothy, I'll punch you in the face, dude. Like, there are sometimes enemies that just, like, they don't move, and then, like, randomly they will start moving based off of, like, really arbitrary triggers that the player really doesn't know. I'm actually not sure which line I like better there. Like, I definitely know there are some AIs that, like, they won't move for a while, and then I weirdly feel like this line is a little bit safer. Like, I know the chances are probably more in my favor for the other, like, if you were to, like, do the statistics, I feel like the chances, whatever, I'm just doing this. I'm not gonna, like, rationalize this. I just know Binding Blade RNG well enough to be like, yeah, if I do a freaking 74, I'm gonna miss. Let's trade. There we go. See, Wolt wasn't useless. I'm sincerely trying to give everybody at least some moment in the sun if they get rolled. Good level up, Wolt. Nice. Still using Dorothy over you, but nice. I don't know who... Yeah, I'll just leave that so he doesn't, like, suicide himself on somebody. I don't want to open the store yet because it has enemies behind it. I'm gonna be furious if this mage just starts moving when he didn't before. I'm gonna move Deke up here though. Lou with his almost no tome uses and low magic, just continuing to shine. Let's go here, I guess. I don't think there are enemies in the other two side rooms, but I might be mistaken there. I believe these two rooms are just strictly chests. I'll send some units along with Chad just to be safe, though. Are you just loving this song? Like, I feel like people who don't know Binding Blade probably thought I was exaggerating when I said this song loops like 9,000 times, but no. Still trying to hit Dorothy. I'm telling you, you can't do it unless you hack. Honestly though, she's really not as bad as people say. This is going to come up a lot. It's a point of like immense frustration for me because like so many people say that Dorothy, she's been called one of the worst units in the entire series, and I don't even think she's the worst unit in this game. Like I don't even think she's even like in contention for it. There's units that are just flat out have nothing to offer, like Wendy and Sophia. And honestly, there's probably more, really. Like, this game has a lot of just really arbitrarily bad characters. Okay, I don't think there are any enemies here, but I might be misremembering, so rather not chance it. What do you do against mages in general? I don't know that crit chance. You know what? I'm just gonna Marcus this one. Putting my wild card to use. Delay it. By the way, I hope that the like overlay and stuff looks good, like with the cards. I don't know. It's kind of just cheesy little flavor. It's not like anything all that great, but I like the little star design with the wild card. I feel like that's not okay. I feel like that sentence implies that I designed the star. No, it's just taken from Heroes. But I just like it to indicate that that's my selected unit for the map. I don't remember if these guys move either. Yes, apparently they do. If you don't know Fire Emblem, Marcus is the Seth of the game, except he does not scale well. There's kind of a lot of like discussion about do Jagans fall off and etc. I'm not getting into that whole discussion, but there's a lot of it. I feel like Marcus is one of the few that legitimately just falls off really hard. Especially in FE6. His stats don't scale super well into the game, and his growths are very, very bad. Strength of I'll take it. There are some Jagans that just flat out can enter endgame. Like, from the beginning, if you take them in endgame, they will at least contribute. I don't think that... Nice. I would have liked speed, but nice. Any stat boosters I get will probably go to Dorothy. I'm not even kidding. I love Dorothy. But yeah, I feel like FE6 Marcus, he's in a really interesting spot because FE6 early game is kind of notoriously difficult. And so I feel like Marcus is like the most essential Jagan, or one of them. I'm actually going to quickly open this door as well. Okay. So no enemies. Okay, so Chad can just loot these chests. I'm gonna, like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to finish this part of the map, and then, while Chad loots all of the chests over the next, like, 10 turns or whatever. And then, I'll open this last door. It has a chest, but it also has enemies in it, so I want to be able to, like, I want to be in a position to, like, go in. Cool. 34 minutes is such an awkward spot for this. Oh my gosh. Not great. This boss makes it annoying because he's not like mega wild or anything, but he is annoying. So let's see how you do with the hand axe, and I'll look at Lou's damage. My Lou has just been a mess, unfortunately. Like, start pilfering those chests. Silver Lance! Nice. Nice. Yeah, and what else? I'm thinking if there's like anything else I really want to say about like the whole Marcus thing. He's just a good unit in general, but I do think that there are better Jagans out there. Like, I think Seth is for like the gold standard for Jagans. In that, I think his average, like his growths are actually like better than most of your armies, which is like kind of wild considering how good he is like out of the gate anyway. It's like, no, just give this guy more advantages. Just make him do everything. Titania's really good too. That was a weird era. Marcus also appears in Epi7, the prequel, sequel. I'm not getting into the naming of this game. Oh, okay, just give me all the gold. I'll take it. Yeah, I should probably give Seuss some XP at some point. Whatever. Marcus is also a Jagan in that game, and he's quite good in that. I think he scales better in that game than he does in this one, honestly. Like, I'm harping way too much on this for like one like random topic. I guess the other question is, do I want to open that other door just for strictly for EXP? It's kind of tempting to. I'm a little worried about Sue. She probably needs to get something at some point. Very good unit. Honestly, the nomads Sue and Shin, or Sin, depending on which translation you're on, are the better archers, like, by far. They tended to, if I recall correctly, they were usually, like, as good or better than the infantry archer statistically. Except they also get mounts, and they also get swords, and it's like, what was IS thinking with that? Like, honestly, like, the balance decisions are so bizarre in that regard. It's like, why did you give the better mobility archers like every other possible tool? Yeah, whatever, nerd. It's really just very peculiar balancing. Nice, good hit. Definitely feeling the fact that I should be asleep right now. I'm like really like starting to get out of it, but I'm gonna hang in there. Oh my gosh, really good hit. Interesting. I'm curious on if I can give this boss kill to somebody, because that'd be really nice. That was very lucky. I guess this is where all of my RNG for the entire chapter went. It's probably not going to be worth it. Yeah, there's like no way I'm risking that. This is a really irritating boss. Can anybody rescue Sue? Yes. It's worth a try. There's no risk there. I mean, the odds aren't great, but okay, cool. Handy. That was a really clean boss. Like, from start to finish, I just, like, wiped out of the floor with that guy. Nice. Okay, so now we get a few turns of Chad opening chests. I'm gonna finish. Okay, I'm at least going. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to roll my next team and then play the first, like, turn. Maybe I'll just roll the team for the next one. Because I feel like by the time I. Oh, what did I. Whatever, I just quickly hit A. I don't even know what I said. I think I said the sword convoy. Whatever, it's fine. Cool. Oh, nice. Another bow. That's really handy. It would be nice if the game were to give me a tome, but you know, what are you gonna do? There are shops next map. It's honestly fine. I'm gonna see if Lou and Sue and I'm just deliriously laughing at how those names are so similar. I'm gonna at least try to give those two kills before the map ends. Because there's just in a run like this, there's just really no telling like when they might or might not come up again. So it's probably worth giving them a little bit of EXP now. I'll give Ellen a level as well. Dorothy's probably fine. As much as I want to give her more bias. I think I might, if I'm just gonna end this chapter on this, I think I might open that other door. There's really not much of a reason not to. At this point, it's more it's just more EXP, so it's like, why not? I was originally hoping to, like, start the next chapter. Nice, Ellen. I have never had especially good luck with Ellen. Like, literally never. Let's go ahead and get this, like, get everybody ready. I don't remember, like, what this room specifically looks like, so just be in a position to charge on in there with anybody. Another turn. Sorry, Walt, you have not been able to contribute much. I think Roy's a little bit behind. Yeah, it's not the scariest thing ever, but it's a decent little enemy force. I hope this chest is good. I actually don't remember what's in this one. Not too bad. See what I can do with this. Be a nice setup for a kill for somebody. Yeah, nice. I still don't want to keep burning the armor slayer uses. Like, almost accidentally ended my turn. That would have been kind of messy. Let's just get rid of the mage. I'm always just a little bit nervous about mages. Nice. I'm not biased, you're biased. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, I shouldn't, right? But I really want to. I guess I'll give this kill to Lou. He's the last of his tomes. I'm definitely going to have to buy more tomes next map. Oh my gosh. Probably going to be doing a lot of shopping on that map in general. Oh my gosh, Lou got magic. It's a miracle. That's wild. I didn't even think he was capable of doing that. Sue's a very good unit. I tended to not use her just because I like Shin more anyway. And I usually end up using like Shin and Dorothy. That's a very good level up. Good job, Sue. Who needs the XP more? It's close. Close enough that I'll see if I can get this level up for you. Yeah, Sue and Walt kind of end up, and Gren, and Klein. This game has a lot of archers. They all kind of just end up falling through the cracks for me a little bit, just because I just like Shin and Dorothy more. If it comes down, it might, there's a world where chapter 9 comes down to me choosing between Fear and Shin. Because there is a world where you have to take in, what is it, Noah and Sue for recruitment. And there is a world where I don't roll either, and I have to take one of them as a wild card just as to recruit. And in that case, I will take Shin over Fear. I've already kind of... Oh, nice. That's quite good. Gonna get ready. Yeah, I think I will do this other room, especially because there's no way I'm doing the other map at this point. I'm gonna roll, but I'm not going to actually like do any of the map. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this room for EXP. Lou, you just continue to guard the stairs, bud. You are just absolutely crushing this map. For reference, in a normal playthrough, Lou would not have ended up in this map. Like, as soon as I noticed his tome uses, I was like, oh my gosh. If the next room looks bad, I'll just go ahead and quickly seize. Sending Chad's sword to the convoy was really ridiculous, too. Just high turn counting this one. Same configuration. So let's just interesting. Kind of want to get a level. I kind of want to get that level on Wade Ward now, but that one isn't even biased. To be fair, like that one is just strictly the good position to kill. Might as well do it. Victory music, finally. I'm not leaving that mage alive. There's no way. Units in this game just don't have good res on average, so there's really no point in leaving a mage alive. Granted, I'll probably finish this room on this turn anyway, but what does Mr. Allen do? He can one round if he hits. Yeah, whenever I got up and was like, I'll just record now, I was like, oh, I feel fine, this will be perfectly fine. And then, like, fast forward, and I'm now like, oh my gosh, this was such a ridiculous idea. I should have just tried to go back to bed. To be fair, I did try to go back to bed. It just didn't quite work out, and so it was like, whatever. It's fine. Went deathless. Not that it matters, it's an Ironman and normally anyway. Yeah, whatever, Sue. Rebellion at Ostia. Cool. So, oh my gosh, I got 12 units on this one. It's a lot of spins. Well, whenever I say 12, I mean 12 spins and a wild card. So let me go ahead and queue that up. Cool. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Oh, I hope I get some good rolls. Womp womp. Oh, that's so miserable. Welcome back to the team, board. Great start. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just rolled freaking boars. Oh no, that's so bad. Ellen! Okay, that's pretty good. Like, she's probably the worst of my healers right now, but whatever. A healer is a healer, so don't have to worry about that as far as like wildcard picks go. Just get all the healing! Sure! We might not have anybody to heal. They will heal each other for moral support. Ah, I wish it had stopped. No. Oh my gosh, this is a fiasco already. My fighters are currently boars and merlins. So, you know that's going well. Okay, let's spin that wheel. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. What a disaster! Oh my gosh, it's fine. I still have a number of spins left. But okay, let me just contextualize this. Like, if you don't know the units that well, I just rolled all 3 of my healers and a unit who can't fight, and boars, who was one of the worst units in the entire game. That's my lineup thus far. Okay, let's keep going. Oh my gosh, please, just like give me like a Marcus or something. Lots, not great. I guess my axe bros are staying balanced. Let me like actually see how many units I have left. 1, 2. Okay, so I think I still have 6 rolls left, so there are a lot of chances to get someone good. I'm trying to make sure because the unit count is clearly not working. Wolt! Nope, let's just keep on continuing this streak. 5 rolls left. Okay, let me look at the remaining board at this point. Okay, the only dud roll left is Lou. And that's because he doesn't have a weapon. Like, and once I get him a weapon, he'll do fine. If you're curious, this right here is why why I implemented the whole wild card idea, because as of now I don't think I could beat this chapter with these units. With that said, I have 4 roll. Okay, so I got 5 slots, so 4 rolls left. I think the worst I could physically do with those is like Chad, Lou, Shanna, and then even then, I guess Wade. So there is definitely going to be at least one good roll in here, even if... I wish I had kept going. Sue's fine. That first level up Sue got was good. I still don't have like any reasonably good like frontline fighters, but let's just keep rolling. Shanna. I think there's a chance this is as bad as it physically could have gone, honestly. Just making sure. I really like keeping a close eye on the count with how the unit counter was so wonky. So 2 spins left. Shanna's a really good unit, but my Shanna is already was already kind of in shaky spot. And there's Lou. I think this has gone as bad as physically possible. I sincerely think this is the worst set of rules humanly possible. The worst I could do here is Chad or Wade. Like anybody else would be good, so I guess I could expect Chad or Wade. Literally none of my top tier frontline fighters or Dorothy who I want to use. Let's just do it. Let's spin the wheel. Okay, this was an exciting set of rolls. This was very exciting. That is wild, dude. Well, here's my exciting lineup. We've got Roy, who isn't great. We've got Ellen, the healer. We've got Bors, who is just terrible. We've got Merlinus, who can't fight. We've got Lot, who is kind of just worse Wade. We've got the other healer in Clarine. We've got the other healer in Sol. We've got Walt. We've got Chad on a chapter that has no chests. We've got Lou, who currently has no weapons. We've got Thane, who is already running into strength issues and just skipped a chapter. And we've got Sue, she's pretty good. Which leaves one of my best fighters. These two are one of my best fighters. He's one of my best fighters. He's one of my best fighters. And he's one of my best fighters. And she's my favorite. All on the bench. Okay. This is where the run is strictly novel. And this is where I'm probably going to need resets. With all that said, I think my wild card's gonna be Dorothy. You know what? I'm actually going to think this one over. I'm not going to like lock this in just yet. Because I'm going to have to really like think over this map and decide if it's physically possible to beat it with this squad, because this is not a good lineup of units. And this is a hard map. This is one of the harder maps. Well, no, I don't want to say harder maps in the game. It's not that bad, but there are a lot of enemies, and there are reinforcements that come from the start. Granted, I do get Noah, Trek, and Zealots soon. I haven't looked at this map, and I don't recall it well enough to say for sure, but I think they come in on turn 2, and they're all green units, but they're pretty easy to recruit. So, at the very least, I will have some extra, frontlining in addition to this, whatever this is. Oh my gosh. Oh shit, it's gonna be a mess. She's gonna have to get better weapons. Yeah, there's a shop. There's the armory. There's the other armory. I'll figure it out. I'm thinking my wild card's going to be Dorothy. There is utility for archers, even though I've got 2 of them already. I'm going to buy more bows and more tomes. I'm going to buy a lot. Well, I wanted novel, fun teams to roll, so this is the true test of the run, and if it has any, I don't even know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Those were wild rolls. I sincerely think that was the worst I could have possibly done. I think the only roll that I was outright like, oh yeah, that's fine, is Sue. And just every one of my better units is on the bench. Poor Rutger. Deke I'm fine with sitting out, but whatever. Yeah, I'm about 80% sure that my wild card's gonna be Dorothy, just strictly for EXP and favoritism. But like I said, I'm not locking it in. I'll figure it out between episodes, and like I'll have all my layout stuff done. Yes, I've ranted long enough. I should be sleeping. I should definitely be sleeping. So thank you so much for watching. This is fun. Even like my rolls went just catastrophically poorly on this, and my emulator randomly thinks that -2 units is a thing, which sure. I was actually thinking, I think it just might be the emulator, honestly. Like, I thought it was just my FE8 ROM acting weird, but then that was like a really, really weird thing to happen, but whatever. So yeah, just thank you so much for watching. This is fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this run already. Like, it's really goofy. I don't know if there's all that much interest, honestly. Like, I feel like I've like shown this to some of my friends, and they've been like, what the hell is a wildcard run? I don't want to watch that. I'm like, thanks, guys. I've worked so hard on this. Thank you for your support. Yay. But if you've watched this far, seriously, thank you for your support. Like, I'm having fun. Like, this might end up averaging like 2 viewers by the time it's done, but I will have fun every step of the way, and I hope you do too. So, yes, that's about all I have to add. Thank you so much for watching yet again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day again.